you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Will Rogers. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly clicked with someone? Maybe it was a job interview, a first date, or a chance encounter at a coffee shop. Whatever the situation, you knew within seconds that you had a connection with this person. But have you ever stopped to think about what exactly makes a great first impression? It's not just about looks or charm, it's about psychology. Research shows that first impressions are formed within the first 7 to 10 seconds of meeting someone. Yes, you read that right, 7 to 10 seconds. That's a tiny window of time to make a lasting impression. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. By understanding the psychology behind first impressions, you can increase your chances of making a memorable and lasting connection with someone. Nonverbal cues, such as body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice, play a huge role in first impressions. In fact, research shows that nonverbal cues account for up to 93% of communication. That means that what you say is only a small part of the equation, it's how you say it that really matters. Making eye contact is one of the most powerful nonverbal cues you can use to make a great first impression. When you maintain eye contact, you're showing the other person that you're confident, interested, and engaged. Avoid shifty eyes or staring at the floor. Instead, focus on maintaining a steady gaze that says, "I'm here and I'm interested in you." A genuine smile can go a long way in making a great first impression. When you smile, you're showing the other person that you're friendly, approachable, and warm. Avoid forced or fake smiles. Instead, focus on relaxing and being yourself. Your posture says a lot about your confidence and self-esteem. When you stand up straight, you're showing the other person that you're confident and self-assured. Avoid slouching or leaning against things. Instead, focus on standing tall and proud. Open and confident body language can make a huge difference in first impressions. Avoid crossing your arms or legs, which can give the impression that you're closed off or defensive. Instead, focus on keeping your body language open and relaxed. A firm but not crushing handshake is essential for making a great first impression. Avoid limp or weak handshakes, which can give the impression that you're not confident or assertive. Instead, focus on a firm handshake that says, "I'm here and I mean business." Verbal cues, such as the words you choose and the tone of your voice, also play a crucial role in first impressions. When you use positive and confident language, you're showing the other person that you're enthusiastic and motivated. Using positive and confident language can make a huge difference in first impressions. Avoid negative or critical language, which can give the impression that you're pessimistic or unenthusiastic. Instead, focus on using language that's positive, uplifting, and motivational. Varying your tone and pitch can add emphasis and interest to your conversation. Avoid speaking in a monotone voice, which can put people to sleep. Instead, focus on using inflections and emphasis to convey your message. Humor can be a great way to break the ice and build rapport with someone. Avoid using humor that's offensive or inappropriate. Instead, focus on using humor that's lighthearted and playful. Making a great first impression is all about understanding the psychology behind it. By using nonverbal cues like eye contact, smiling, and open body language, and verbal cues like positive language, varied tone, and humor, you can increase your chances of making a memorable and lasting connection with someone. Remember, first impressions are formed within seconds, so make every second count. First impressions are not just about making a good impression, they're about building a connection with someone. By focusing on the psychology behind first impressions, you can increase your chances of making a lasting and meaningful connection with someone. So the next time you meet someone, remember to make eye contact, smile, stand up straight, and use positive and confident language. You never know where it might lead.